What is going on, guys? My name is Epic Soren, and I just got done watching The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 11, Knots Untie. So I'm going to be giving my initial reaction review of the episode. Overall, I really liked this episode. I've been a big fan of the entire Season 6 and how this season's been going so far. I really, really like it. I'm glad they're starting to expand out into some more broad sense. It's starting to go less like Jericho and more like Game of Thrones, is how somebody I know put it, and I think that is very succinct and a very good observation, I guess. They're focusing less on just Alexandria, and they're starting to branch out into more areas. And spoiler alert, everything else I'm going to say here is going to be perfect, absolute spoilers, so stop watching if you haven't seen the episode. Alrighty, so the first couple of things I want to note are, firstly, somebody asked why I didn't do a top 5 scenes for last episode. I'm only going to do those for the season finales and season premiere, and the mid-season finale and mid-season premiere, I guess, if that makes any sense. The big, important character deaths possible episodes. I mean, I suppose there's character deaths possible in all of them, but those 4 are sort of more important because they start or end the half of the season that we're about to watch. So those are the ones that I do the top 5 scenes for. Other than that, I won't be doing top 5 scenes because those things took a long time to make. The last one I did, that one took about 8 hours to make, that one episode. And it was, 5-minute video, something like that. So, but other than that, yes, I will continue to give my initial reactions and reviews. And if you guys give me enough comments or questions or whatever, I'd be more than happy to answer comments and questions about The Walking Dead. Now, on to my spoilery thoughts on the episode. This new guy, Gregory, who is the leader at the time of Hilltop, I really don't like him. He's, to quote Jesus, I guess we're gonna call him Jesus then, apparently. I don't know why we can't call him Paul. But now we got Jesus or Paul and Abraham, and now we got the Saviors, and what's with all the biblical names all of a sudden? Is it just me, or am I seeing something that's not here? So we got this Gregory guy, and to put it the way Jesus put it, he can be a prick sometimes. And I don't like him. And he's like driving a really hard bargain, and I mean, I can totally understand drive a hard bargain, but this guy's just being ridiculous. But then, Maggie pretty quickly comes back and turns it around and goes, you know what? This is what we want, and we want it now. And we also want this. So that was awesome, and awesome job, Maggie. And comic book spoilers for those of you who read the comics but aren't at this point in the comics, or, a lot farther in the comics. Maggie does eventually take over Hilltop, I believe, as leader after, another comic book spoiler and possible show spoiler, after Glenn is killed by Negan. There was also other news and rumor, I have not been able to confirm this yet, that Norman Reedus, who plays Daryl, said he would be back for season 7. And if he is, that means he can't be killed in season 6, which means he can't be getting Lucille'd at the end of season 6, which, brings the gaze right back to Glenn, like, don't you frickin' dare kill Glenn. Glenn is my bestie. That sounds gay. Please don't kill Glenn. I mean, I like Glenn. I mean, I like Daryl too, but I feel like Daryl would have more of an impact on the viewers of the story as a whole than Glenn would. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I'm probably wrong. But please don't kill Glenn. I really like Glenn. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have anything to say about that episode, make sure to leave it in the comments below. If you have any questions or other thoughts on The Walking Dead, leave them in the comments below. I am more than happy to do question comment videos on those comments, if that makes any sense. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Peace. Bye. And I almost messed it up again. That was like 3 takes.